Getting 4 or 5 videos out of that one video. There's only so many people on your team and there's only so much time in the day.
Long form goes to medium form, and then it gets chopped up even to shorter videos.
At the core of the Waterfall Method, you have long form content, preferably longer than 10 minutes. Also just be an audio form, so it's a podcast.
It's much easier for us to speak in long form. You can speak for 10, 20, 60 minutes without any problem. To speak for 30 seconds, we all struggle with that. Where I'm trying to say a 30-second message, I've repeated myself 12 times. I'm like, okay, this is not working. Starting with your webcam, starting with your phone, and getting a 10-minute video, getting a 20, even 60-minute video.
Then you take snippets and edits out of that piece of content. It's a cascade of content.
You have a month of content from a 60-minute video.
Parse it out for the different social media platforms.
And the beauty of this is that you don't need to do the work. Find people that can take the content that you create, cut it up, chop it up, and then take it down the waterfall.
3 or 4 times return on the content that you create. But there is some complexity here when it comes to what type of content should go on what social network. YouTube is great for long form content, 5 to 10 minute videos, even longer works there as well. YouTube prefers high quality, keyword driven content that people are searching. Definitely important to have educational content, but it's got to be entertaining. If it's not entertaining, no one's going to watch.
What's the optimal time frame?
20 to 60 minutes is a really good place to start.
Take me through what happens with this podcast.
Snippet of a longer podcast interview, pick the most interesting parts of that interview.
First 10 minutes we will put on LinkedIn, and then there will be a link to the full podcast. A writer and a video editor that will listen to this full podcast, cut those up, and then those then get scheduled on social media, and we'll start to promote that. We'll mention you.
So Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, those are more audio off platforms. That means they need meme text and captions under the videos. We're always testing out new formats.
Rinse and repeat. And then as we start to accrue and aggregate this library of content, we can then repurpose it in the future. We have a daily YouTube show. It's called the Daily Dubb.
If you're not subscribed already, consider subscribing to our channel and leave a comment down below if you made it this far into the video.
20-minute video, you can convert that into a blog post. You can send that to a writer. You can say, hey, listen, I recorded this audio piece while I was on my flight or on a drive or in front of my webcam. Make it SEO focused. Every company should have a list of 100 to 300 SEO terms. Ours are video marketing, sending video via email, sending video via LinkedIn. You can start to make it part of your daily cadence and then come up with that long form content that you can then, of course, outsource, take to YouTube, take to LinkedIn, take to your blog, take to Twitter, take to Facebook, even take to Instagram, and then rinse and repeat. Long form goes to medium form, 2, 3, 4, 5-minute videos. And then it gets chopped up even to shorter videos, 6 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. And then those have wings. Those will continue to go on and on and on. That there needs to be some essence of different format, different length, and repetition to a certain extent. So the Waterfall Method it's real. We use it every single day.
Now it's easy to communicate clearly with teammates wherever they are. If you have the Dubb Chrome extension installed, you can send videos right from Asana. Just click on the Dubb icon, and the Dubb interface will appear. Now it's easy to communicate clearly with teammates wherever they are. Learn more about how to make actionable videos on Dubb.com.
The thing about the Waterfall Method is that you can do it from wherever you are. All you need to do is just to record an anchor video, and this could be a 3-minute video, it can be a 10-minute video, it can even just be a voice recording where you can get your thoughts out. We find inspiration at different times. As long as we continue to capture content, live our lives, and not really get disrupted and maintain our productivity, we can do really well, and we can kind of fill in the in-between moments of our lives. A lot of people think that you need to be in a studio environment or it needs to be in a production setting. With the device that we all have in our pocket, you can be anywhere. Here I am at the bank, hanging out with this little girl. Hi. Oh, wow. Wow.
See you later. Bye. Bye. Farewell. Bye-bye.